Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we are looking at the T4E training pistol right here. So this is the one that kind of looks like a Glock version, I believe, right here. Let's open it up and take a look at it. Yes, it is. So this is the blue one. These are, again, for training or simulation purposes. They can shoot a 43 caliber ball, paintball, or powder ball. They can also shoot the 43 caliber rubber balls. So we have in our parts kit right here, we have the barrel cleaner, we have the little Allen key for the gas at the bottom, but we also have two extra springs inside here, and you can see that they're marked rubber ball on there. So if you are going to shoot the rubber ball, you're going to need to remove the spring that's in the magazine and switch it out with one of these right here. But let's look at the gun. Pretty straightforward setup right here. Mag release is on the side. Drop the mag out. Our CO2 cartridge is going to drop inside here. We can slide the bottom back on the magazine, and that gets us to the port where we can rotate an Allen key to tighten that up. And an Allen key is right inside of there, and it is a little small one. You don't need much, but you're going to back that up, drop your 12 gram CO2 in there, and then tighten that down, and it will puncture the 12 gram. Now, if everything's working correctly, once you puncture that 12 gram, it shouldn't leak out the top in any way. Once you put this in the gun and the hammer strikes, or the firing pin strikes the back of the valve, it will release the gas as needed. Pull our follower down on the side, and then we will load our paintballs in through the top, or rubber balls or powder balls, whatever you happen to be using. And then you can release it and put that up inside of there, or when you go to put this in, it will automatically release. You can see that. Or it won't. I thought it did. I think we've been outside shooting this one, and I've never released the follower on there. At least I thought I didn't. Anyway, I take that back. If you've pulled the follower down and locked it, it will not auto unlock on there. I must be going crazy. That's all right. Once you put your paintballs in there, you're going to want to unlock your follower. You just do that by moving the follower over, and it will automatically start pushing up and try to push the paintballs out. There is a little detent feature on the top here that will keep those balls from coming out once you've unlocked the follower, but you will need to unlock it before you put it in there, or release it. I don't want to say unlock it. You need to release the follower, and then you can throw that back up in there. Now, one thing that I always will recommend is before you just jam a magazine full of paintballs in there, make sure the breech is back and that your breech lock or slide lock is up. That way, as the magazine comes up and into the gun, you're not going to smash it against anything at the top right there. So breech open, don't drop the mag on the floor. Breech open, close it up, and then release the slide lock. Pull the trigger and shoot. Now this particular model right here does not have like a safety or anything on the side, but it does have the double action trigger. You can see that there's a bit of the trigger that moves independent of the trigger right here. So if you tried to pull the trigger without depressing this part as well, the trigger will not fire, or the gun will not fire. If you just try to do it like this, the trigger will get stuck and it won't move. Move this out of the way so you guys can see better. Right there. If I push this part down, then it will allow me to actually pull the trigger back. But if I'm just trying to grab the trigger and pull it, it won't move. So that's the safety mechanism. It's actually on the trigger right there. And that's it. If you need to remove the spring, you can pull the mag off the bottom, and then the port for getting the spring out is right underneath there. Change out your spring if you're going to be using the harder or rubber ball. But if you're using powder ball or paintball, then go ahead and just use the spring that's inside there. And that's it. Shoot it till it's out, cock it back, put another CO2 cartridge in, run it through again. The T4E, this is the TPM1 T4E. It's available through the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.